Okay, 5-mark question. There's likely to be lots involved in this question, so I'm going to take it gently. And I'm going to read it first. So step 1A, I'm actually going to read this all the way through. Nimra buys a 3-kilogram box of sweets for £17.60. She puts the sweets into the bags to sell. Each bag contains 150 grams of sweets. Nimra fills as many bags as possible. She will sell each bag for the same price. Nimra wants to make a profit of at least 35%. Assuming she sells all the bags, what is the lowest price Nimra should charge for each bag? So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight keywords. She buys 3 kilograms for this price. She puts the sweets into bags to sell. Each bag contains 150 grams. She fills as many as possible. It's always the same price. Same price. She wants to make a profit of at least 35%. Now, this is where the question gets tricky. If you cannot get and finish the question off, I want you to grab as many points as you can from the top. The more points you grab, the better. And there are 5 available. So please, please, please do something with this information and grab as many points as possible. She's going to sell all the bags, and we're after that lowest price. Lowest price. They're all going to be the same price, and we're looking for the lowest price. So step 1, we've read it. Step 2, we've highlighted, or just take note of the key things. 3, we're going to think about the topic. So the topic here is money. It's also percentage. And we're looking at profit. Okay, so those are the topics. We're then going to think, is there a formula? Is there a formula? Or a sketch? Obviously, you don't need to write these steps, but these are the steps that I would recommend for problem solving. Is there a formula or the sketch? In this case, probably not. We could draw some bags. We could think about 3 kilograms if we wanted to. I don't think I want to do that today. And then we show our workings. It's really important at the end to make sure that we have answered the question. Okay, so those are the steps I'm going to go through. What have we done? We've highlighted, we've thought about the topics, and then we're looking at a formula sketch. Don't need it. Let's work it through step by step. So 3 kilograms for this price. Each bag contains 150 grams of sweets. Okay, so we've got 3 kilograms and we've got 150. So first thing I'm going to do is find out how many 150s go into that 3 kilograms. Now, 3 kilograms, they're different units. Please note they're different units. 3 kilograms equals, I'm going to turn kilograms into grams, and I do it by multiplying by 1,000. Makes me 3,000. You can use your calculator if you need to. Oh, off the page. There we go. So I have 3,000 grams. I'm going to take my 3,000 and I'm going to divide by the 150. That's how I find out how many are in here. I'm definitely going to use my calculator for that. So 3,000 divided by 150 equals 20. So we're looking at 20 bags. She's going to fill all of those bags. She's going to sell them for the same price. She needs at least 35% profit. So she had £17.60. Let's look at what the, if she's got profit. So £17.60 is 100%. And she wants to make 35% profit on top of that. So the selling price is all of that. And we need to find out what 35% of this 100 is, because this will tell us the profit. But actually, well, we want to find the profit. this is the profit, and this is the selling price. Because we're going to add 17.50 to the profit. So if 100% is £17.60, then we want 35%. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it to 1%. I'm going to go down to 1%, and then so I'm going to do it in 2 steps. So 100 to 1%, I'm going to divide by 100. Anything divided by itself is going to be 1. If I divide that by 100, I'm going to divide this by 100. It makes a really small number, but it's worth it. If you're not sure how to divide that by 100, it is a calculator paper. Please use it. I've got a fraction there. I want it as a decimal, so I'm clicking the SD button. 0.176. Now, to get to 35%, I multiply by 35. 0.176, and I'm just going to click multiply. It puts that answer in automatically by 35, gives me £6.16. That's the profit here. And then I'm going to add those together. Answer, add £17.60. Gives me 23.76. Okay, so 23.76 is the total income from selling all the bags, and she's selling all the bags. She wants the lowest price. So this is the lowest selling price if she makes 35% profit. She can sell it for more, but that's what she's going to do. That's what the question says. So I'm going to share again, 23.76, and I know there are 20 bags. So I'm going to share this between my 20 bags. Divide by 20 bags. £1.18. £1.188. Now she can't sell it for £1.188, so we must round up. If we round that down to the nearest, if we round it to the nearest penny, or we truncate it, we take off this, she won't make 35% profit. She'll make a little bit less. And this is quite normal to round up, but if we're dealing with money, you can only have 2 decimal places. So we're rounding to 2 decimal places. This would be 1.19. Just draw my circles. We're rounding to this. This is the one that gives us the information. This rounds up. And so each bag is worth £1.19. And we just check. So we're going back to this. Have we actually answered the question? What is the lowest price Nimra should charge for each bag? It is £1.19. So I'm going to put that on the answer line. Lots of steps. Watch the video again if you need to have another go at the question. Problem solving questions, really, really useful to go over these questions until you can answer them without looking or peeking at a worked example. Good luck.